organized by Metaway and Baku Engineering University Department of Foreign Languages. During the session, kindly write your question in the chat. It's a pleasure to invite our opening speaker, Ms. Mehriban Malikova, the director of Metaway, followed by Dr. Nadmin Aliyeva, head of Department of Foreign Languages, Baku Engineering University. Ms. Malikova?
Dear friend, I am representing the Metaway organization, Metaway company. Today's event is organized together with the Department of Foreign Language of Baku Engineering University. We are also glad to have the support of the international scientific journal Linguistics. It is my pleasure to provide this webinar and greet all of you who have joined us from different countries. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Let's search. Yes, you can see all Linguistics article is available in Google Scholar. Step by step, same process. That's why early researcher can start like that journal.
Webinar will address a wide range of diverse research areas in linguistics, including applied linguistics, discourse studies, social linguistics, corpus linguistics, language assessment, and technology-enhanced language learning. The webinar will also create practical opportunities for collaboration, enabling you participants to exchange research ideas, initiate joint publications, and develop international research projects. Most importantly, it will strengthen international academic networking by bringing together invited linguists and the language teachers of Baku Engineering University, as well as all participants at today's webinar, fostering long-term cooperation, mentorship, and shared expertise in linguistic research and publication. Today's webinar is Ms. Leah Oksanen from Finland. She will briefly introduce herself and her research domain. Mrs. Oksanen, you might unmute your microphone and begin.
Everyone, and greetings from Finland. Greetings from our winter weather. We have minus 27 degrees today, but we are doing fine. Our buildings are good, and at the houses, it's warm and comfortable. However, outside it's unbearable. I was asked to speak very shortly, and for any field of research to remember the topic of research integrity and general I, as that is the era or the time where we live right now. So what I picked up the topic research integrity, and what we mean by it, we all have to remember that it means following the moral and ethical rules when doing research by some sort of rules. There are different rules in different parts of the world, but to reminding when we are doing our research that this, for example, in Finland, everyone knows what TENK means. That is the research kind of a platform that guides our research and keeps it.
Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Khalil, you may start. You may unmute your microphone and start. Good afternoon.
Firstly, I am Mr. Mohammed Khalil. I'm from Lebanon. I'm an English language and literature instructor with 11 years of teaching experience at many universities and schools in Lebanon and outside Lebanon. And I have actively contributed to academic research through research papers and participation in international conferences, including events organized by Global Authorship. So These experiences have allowed me to engage with international scholarly perspectives and strengthen my understanding of research in linguistics and in education. Of course, I have engaged with books, articles, and empirical studies in literature, education, linguistics, focusing on innovative methodologies, including methodologies, curricula, AI integration in education, word issues, and drama-based approaches to teaching literature. So these engagements have helped me understand the challenges and importance of producing original and meaningful research. What I have to explain and shed the light on today is about the importance of research papers in understanding the gap and identifying a research gap in any research paper or dissertation as well, and the importance of the contribution in any research paper.
Laila, a few minutes ago we were talking to her, and I picked up a little information about her. She has won the Fulbright.
Yes, hello everybody. Thank you very much for inviting. I am on the for my first step is to doing my research. So I am going to introduce myself. This is Leila Taik from Morocco, a master's student, and I've been teaching English for as a foreign language here in Morocco more than 20 years, and I've been doing international cultural exchange programs. And my focus was on writing English as a foreign language, but the focus is on the culture and exchanging the cultural aspects of my culture and with the world, of course, and knowing about the other cultures. And then I did a Fulbright grant. I won a grant of Fulbright, implemented by the American Council, Department of State, as an Arabic exchange teacher. And I was nominated in New York, in Brooklyn, exactly, in an international baccalaureate high school. So my field, of research now is how to teach Arabic, like what are the methodologies, the teaching methodologies and approaches of Arabic, teaching Arabic, which is the TOEFL, teaching Arabic as a foreign language. Now, of course, the English will help, but still Arabic, it's like critical, it is, right? A critical language. Maybe my colleague here, Dr. I think Mohammed Khalil from Lebanon, will agree with me. It is a very difficult language, but starting from that experience, I taught Arabic in New York for diverse learners, Latinas, from African Americans, different diversity. So this is my field of research, how I can teach Arabic. Like, of course, we know those English, it's called English teaching methodologies, and here when I came back again to Morocco, I started my master's on teaching Arabic as a foreign language. Now we study applied linguistics, but on of course Arabic, and we teach we do that study like bilingual in English and in Arabic.
Engineering University, Metaway, and participants worldwide. Thank you to Dr. Narmina Alieva, Ms. Mehriban Melikova, and the organizing team for this kind invitation to the International Webinar on Linguistics Research. International publication and educational collaboration, Dr. Thamar Iskandar, with over 22 years dedicated service as a university professor in the public sector. I teach at the College of Arts in Al-Iraqiya University in Baghdad, in the Department of Translation and in English department also. My passion lies at the intersection of English and French language in the same time, and language studies, of course. My studies in translation and in linguistics, where I explore how language bridges cultures, facilities, knowledge exchanges, and drives academic innovation. Beyond academia, I direct the Scientific Center for Translation Languages in the private sector and work as a researcher and legal translator in Iraq, Baghdad. This dual role has enriched my perspective, blending rigorous scholarship with practical applications in translation, especially legal and scientific texts. That demand precision, cultural nuance, and global standards. My research domain centers on advancing linguistic research through translation studies in two languages, of course, in English and French, pedagogy, and cross-cultural communication. Over the years, I have presented the published numerous papers in prestigious scientific and academic journals. These works often address challenges in internationalizing linguistic research, such as adapting methodologies to diverse contexts and ensuring publication meet global benchmarks like those of Scopus or Web of Science. I'm particularly proud to be a member in Linguiverse, the world of linguistics. The journal that exemplifies excellence in this space. It unites a select group of professors and specialists in English language and translation from Azerbaijan, my region and beyond. I actively encourage my colleagues in Iraq and international to publish there, as it upholds the highest international scientific standards, rigorous peer review, ethical publishing practice, and open access to foster global dialogue. Linguiverse has a bright future, and I envision it rising to the ranks of the world's leading journals.
He is also joining us as a young researcher. Dr. Maktoum, please go ahead.
Dr. Husnan Makhdoom, and I am a researcher in the field of language, literature, and linguistics, with a particular interest in how language functions across social, educational, and cultural context. My academic journey has been shaped by a strong both reflects and constructs human experience and how linguistic research can contribute to real-world educational and social challenges. Broadly speaking, my research lies within applied linguistics with connections to areas such as discourse analysis, sociolinguistics, and language education. I am especially interested in how language is used in institutional and academic settings, how identities are negotiated through discourse, and how linguistic insights can inform more effective and inclusive teaching and learning practices. One important strand for my work focuses on the analysis of language in educational context.
This valuable opportunity to speak on the topic of research publications.
Excuse me, my dear.
Because one of the very important points I would like to let you know about my research and about my interests, and I believe that would be different from the other researchers on this platform. Definitely, I would learn from them, and we would have collaborations in the future also. Can you see that I'm a CELTA certified English language facilitator, and my basic focus is sustainability and SDGs. Meherban, can you please, thank you. This is my brief introduction, and again, I would like to emphasize only on the point that I'm committed to integrating climate awareness, 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle, and SDGs into learning. This is for the first time that I have brought climate into language learning. I mean, I have brought nature and I have brought climatic issues in my English language and literature class. Mehriban, can you please switch on to the next slide? These are my research interests, and on the top, again, my basic interest is in education for sustainable development and climate awareness, and to inculcate or incorporate SDGs, United Nations SDGs, into my English language classroom. These are a few initiatives which I have taken not only in Pakistan, in all over the world. I have collaborated internationally with almost 20 countries in the world on these projects. And currently I've been residing in Oman, and here I have taken another initiative with the name of Trash to Treasure. And again, I would like to emphasize that in my English language classroom, I preferred to make my classroom more sustainable. So I have, added this point into my class. These are my 2 publications, which I have done with my lovely friend, Mehriban. Next, please.
Yes.
Related to climate literacy, sustainability, and SDG-focused education. I'm open to academic collaboration, training, and research dissemination. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear doctor. Sorry for not including you to a list. I was not given it before, and I was very much thankful, and I appreciate that you joined the speakers list. Thank you so much.
Çok teşekkürler.
Oh, if I knew the Pakistani, I would answer. Anyone might be, anyone.
Research that in detail and using quite a lot of AI as in his research process. My question for him was that how he comes up with the research topics that he is doing in linguistics. Are you still online? Perhaps not.
To all our speakers and participants for their valuable contributions. I'm repeating again, today's session highlighted diverse research areas in linguistics, practical opportunities for collaboration, and the importance of international academic networks.